Today, I want to give you some financial lessons that I would tell my younger self if I could go back in time. I also think these lessons will be a benefit to you no matter what age you are. So go ahead, tap in, let's get into it. If our younger selves knew what we knew today, how better off do you think we'll be? Every single one of us will probably say we'd be way better off. And why is that? Because hindsight is 2020. If you can go back and talk to your younger self, what financial tips would you tell your younger self? I want to give you a couple of mine today. So let me give you the first one that I would tell my younger self. The first lesson I would tell my younger self is understand compounding interest and continue to save 10% of everything that you make. Listen, I understand and I know now better than I did when I was younger the power of having an emergency fund, saving for a vacation, all of those different kinds of things so that it didn't affect my normal life. And if I would have known the power of compounding interest long time ago, I would have made it a more priority to save 10% of everything that I earned way back then. The power of compounding interest just adds and duplicates and multiplies as time goes on. And if you don't understand the power of that and putting it in a vehicle that can add assets and wealth to your life, then it's going to put you further behind as you get older. And so the first lesson that I would have told myself is, man, listen, you may not think it's important to save right now, but I'm telling you, your future self would appreciate it if you just take the time and place it as a priority to start saving now, because that compounding interest that's going to apply to that saving or apply to that investment vehicle that you have it in is going to produce way more for you later on than it's going to do right now. See, when we were younger, we didn't always think the rules apply to us. But as we got older, we understood some of the things that we should have been doing when we were younger. And this is one of those things. Saving is absolutely important. Again, saving for your emergency fund, saving for your vacation, all of these different things are absolutely vital. And when you add compounding interest on top of that, it only multiplies your financial health, right? So I would have told myself, save 10% of what you make and understand compounding interest so that you know that your money will eventually multiply. Have you started thinking about the lessons that you would have told your younger self? Let's start talking about it down in the comment section. And what do you think about the lesson that I would have told my younger self about saving and understanding compounding interest? Let's talk about it a little bit further down in the comments. And while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and do me a favor? Why don't you go ahead and hit that like button? Go ahead and start sharing. Go ahead and subscribe or follow. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every single time we drop a new video. We appreciate it in advance. Now, let me give you another lesson that I would have told my younger self. The next lesson that I would have told myself is don't just save money, invest it. Listen to me, y'all, and listen to me carefully. Money is meant to multiply itself. Did y'all hear that? Money is meant to multiply itself. You can't just hoard money up and think it's going to be a benefit to you. You have to invest it. You have to put it in vehicles that will earn you a 4%, 5%, and in a lot of cases 10, upwards to 20% on a yearly basis so that it can grow. Remember, we talked about that compounding interest. The more that interest per year is, the more it will compound as the years go on. It gets better and better and better. It's like a snowball effect. It gets bigger and bigger as time goes on if you invest it properly. So you can't just save money and pile it all over here and do nothing with it. You have to put that money to work. Listen to me when I say this. Money never needs an off day. money is constantly working for you, or it's supposed to be constantly working for you. So, since money doesn't have an off day, you might as well go ahead and put it to work so that you, as an individual, won't have to work all the days of your life. Do y'all follow that? Money does not need a work day. It doesn't, I mean, excuse me, it doesn't need an off day. It doesn't need to take time off. However, we need off days. We need to take time off because we need to rest and we need to rejuvenate. Money, however, works 24/7. It works for you while you sleep, it works for you while you up. So learn to invest. That's what I would have told my younger self. Understand the importance of investing and not just saving, not just making money. Learn to invest it so that that money will in turn make more money for you so that you can be better off financially in the future. The lessons that I shared with you today would have absolutely put me in a position to work smarter and not harder. Oftentimes, as individuals, we think it's the hard work that's going to get us ahead. Now, don't get me wrong, you should work hard, but at a point, you should understand that you should also be working smarter and not just harder. You need to know how to do the things that we talked about today. That is the reason why I would go back and tell my younger self those things so that I, in addition to my hard work, would also be working smarter so that they can compound together and I would have been better off than where I am right now. And so I'm in a good place right now, but I just imagine a lot of times where would I be if I would have had all of this together back then, starting way back when, right? So, what are some of the lessons that you would have told your younger self? I like to know about it down in the comment section. Go ahead and start talking to me about it, and let's discuss some of those lessons so that we can be better financially. And it doesn't matter if we haven't even started these lessons. You can start these lessons right now, and your future self will be better for it because you started today. So if you haven't been doing it, go ahead and start today. All right. So let's talk about some of those down in the comment section and let's get the conversation going. If you would like personalized coaching from yours truly on how to make more money a month per month, excuse me, go in and check the links in the comments and check the links in the description for my coaching call, how to make $10,000 a month at a minimum. And I can help walk you through several ways on how you as an individual can make more money and at least make $10,000 a month so that you can start being a lot more comfortable in your life. All right. And not just comfortable, but enjoy some of the things that you've been desiring to enjoy. All right. So check the links in the comments and check the links in the description for the coaching call, how to make $10,000 a month minimum. All right. I appreciate you guys so much for checking out this video today. I appreciate you guys rocking with me all the way to the end and engaging with this video. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Peace.